Hello children, today I am starting my first SQL class and I am not going to teach you difficult coding language. In fact, I am not even going to make you write any SQL. Today I want to tell you a small story. You come from school, college or from your office. You take off your t-shirt and throw it inside the cupboard. Then your jeans, then your socks, then your school uniform or your office dress. And then you think that I will organize it later on, but you never did. After a few days, when you needed it or when your mother said that get me that t-shirt, I want to see whether you have kept it properly or not, you were puzzled. Your mother said, where is your blue t-shirt? You confidently opened the cupboard and said, I'll find it in 2 seconds. You started searching. One t-shirt, two t-shirt, a pair of jeans, three socks, and somehow you even find a t-shirt you forgot you had. But where is the blue t-shirt? You had no idea. Now imagine your mother. She looks at the cupboard and says, okay, enough. She starts organizing everything. T-shirt is t-shirt in one place, jeans in another, school uniform together, socks in a separate place. Suddenly everything becomes easy to find. Now your mother asks, where is the blue t-shirt? Do you think you will be able to answer that? Yes, you say, top shelf on the left. That is the difference between messy information and organized information. And this is where our database story begins. It is important we understand that. Imagine that instead of clothes, we have uniform, we have 500 students' name in a school. Their name, their roll number, their phone numbers, their classes, their date of birth. We are taking a different example now. If all the information is scattered everywhere, finding one student information would be a nightmare. I hope you agree with me. But if we organize it properly, finding information becomes much easier. That organized collection of information is called database. Okay, but where does MySQL comes into the picture? Think about your cupboard again. The clothes are the information. The organized cupboard is like the database. And the person managing that cupboard is like the system that manages the database. That's where MySQL comes in. MySQL is a software used to manage databases. MySQL is also called DBMS, meaning Database Management System. Don't worry about remembering the big definition right now. Just remember, MySQL helps us manage databases. Now we have one more important word. And which one is that? SQL. It is the language we use to communicate with MySQL. Think about this way. MySQL is the manager. The database is where our information is organized. And SQL is the language we use to give instructions to the manager. We will learn that language step by step, but not today. Today, I only wanted you to remember one simple story. Messy cupboard, difficult to find things. Organized cupboard, easy to find things. Database, organized information. MySQL helps us manage that information. And SQL, the language we use to communicate with MySQL. So the next time you hear the word database, don't think about the complicated computers. Think about your cupboard. If your cupboard is messy, finding one t-shirt is a mission. But if your cupboard is organized, Finding it takes seconds. A database works on the same basic idea. Keep information organized so that we can manage and find it easily. That is it for day one. No coding, no complicated comments, just one simple idea. Organize the information and life becomes easier. See you in the next class. Thank you.